Hey guys, Shaky Cam McGee here. Watch this review here with my news and updates for the month of March. Wasn't so much going to do a news and updates, but I realized I didn't do a video for Toy Fair. And obviously the biggest news during the month of February was Toy Fair. And Wonderfest, can't forget Wonderfest, which premiered the Figma link, which is cool news. But besides that, there was Toy Fair, so I figured I would just quickly go through some of the stuff I'm excited for, which unfortunately some things didn't save. Obviously the big DC offerings, they showed off the Poison Ivy, which looked great, or at least as good as one would expect. Black Mask, and I think the Platinum also looked pretty decent for that line, but beyond that, other cool things include the Star Wars. The big vehicle this year apparently is going to be the MTT, which it's an army builder in itself, because you can have several of these tanks out there, but in addition to the big figure being an army builder, each one is an army builder in the sense that it comes with 20 of the battle droids, which, I mean, come on, it's kind of colossal news. It's 7 flavors of awesome. Not as cool as the AT-AT, mind you, 2 years ago, but, still really neat stuff. In general, not a fan of the prequel trilogy, though, but they did offer some really cool vehicles and, some neat stuff besides that. Lego is getting into the monster game. They're coming out with the Monster Fighters line, which looks absolutely incredible. This is the Pop Culture Network video of it. I'm totally going to pick up that train. Not sure what else I'm going to pick up from the line. The other sort of news, I love the fact that it shows the confidential, do not film it right there in the video. Clearly nobody pays attention to stuff like that. But apparently they're also doing some Marvel stuff, so that might mean that, well, I've heard that means that Mega Bloks won't be doing any more Marvel stuff, which is a shame because I like Mega Bloks' Marvel stuff a lot more than I'm gonna like Lego's stuff, because Mega Bloks does more sculpting of the bodies and everything. The figures in general just look a lot cooler. So I actually do need to confirm that they won't be doing it, because I thought they were going to be doing a Wave 5 for the sort of Wave 4 for the blind bags, but might not happen. They showed off the new Amazing Spider-Man movie stuff. If you recall, the previous 3 3/4 inch Spider-Man line left retail. They stopped announcing new figures, and I guess they're gradually phasing it out. And it appears that a lot of the figures from that previous wave, or that previous line, might be incorporated into this new sort of movie-themed line. The Green Goblin in particular looks just like the one they released previously. So that is, honestly, it's just kind of awful. Especially because it's not even with new articulation. Like, if they re-released the figures and this time around they gave them the ankle movement, that would be awesome. I'd be happy with that. In fact, I'd rebuy the Hobgoblin just to get him with ankle movement, but no such luck. Complaining about the fact I can't load the other stuff. On the Diamond Select front, if you remember back when I reviewed the Diamond Select Creature from the Black Lagoon, not to confuse the Toy Island one, I mentioned the fact that, they would be doing, well, there was Mummy Minimates information in the packet, but I couldn't recall seeing any Mummy stuff, so apparently they will be doing a Mummy's Minimate line this year, which is awesome. By the way, this is just their other figures, which will include Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. At first glance, I thought that was the Abominable? Dr. Phoebes, played by Vincent Price, just from the cheesy mustache there. Yeah, but no such luck. I guess they're also doing what looks to be the Phantom of the Opera. I think it's the Phantom. And the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Let me pull up that mummy stuff, though. No, that's not it. See, I was just going to have everything arranged in different tabs, but I get around to it. It's really not just the mini-mates that are big news. Oh, by the way, they also had their other stuff on display. Just put the mini-mates first. See, totally want to pick up that one with the sarcophagus and everything. That's pretty awesome. And they're also doing some other crap. But the other sort of really awesome news, we are getting a retro, what do they call their line? I don't think it's retroaction, but a retro series Gillman, you know, the creature from Black Lagoon. Totally got to pick this up. I dislike the line mostly because it retails for like $20 for these, and yeah, that's kind of more than I like paying for something of that general nature, but that's a really awesome looking figure, and again, one of my favorite movie monsters. I guess they're also doing the Bride for the other one this year. Previously, they did, was it Dracula, Frankenstein, Wolfman, and the Mummy? Not sure if I'd pick up the Bride. Maybe, maybe not. Him, definitely. He also showed off the Marvel vs. Capcom 3 mini-mates. They will be doing a Sentinel for Wave 2, which looks really awesome, and you know, was the answer to a lot of prayers. I think I talked about that previously. Can't remember if this is the Wave 1 or the Wave 3 stuff, though. But yeah, Thor, and that character from Okami I can never pronounce. Amada Karasu. Yeah. And look, they have the mini-mates MODOK. So cool. We come packed with Kuma, so that's sort of a must-own pack. I hate how they handle the females for this line, because they have like this weird, what do you call that, a muffin top or whatever effect. Meh. And on the Gremlins front, NECA had some of the Series 3 stuff out for display. Apparently it's going to hit summer 2012. They stick to that date. Given that we still haven't seen the Series 2 stuff. Not feeling it, not really confident on that. Apparently it does look like they will be bundling the Cocoon separately, which I'm not happy about. I'd rather see him sort of packaged with another character, because it's just like a static figure and everything. It doesn't do anything. So I don't think it does anything. But, you know, while I'm not happy with it, I'm still going to buy it. Just under protest. And also Stripe, who I can't wait for. It looks like a sad-faced Gizmo. Is that? I don't know. And then some Mogwai, I don't even know who that one is. Don't recognize them at all, as well as the Lady Kremlin. Now, the Series 2 stuff supposedly is spring 2012, so, you know, it's currently the midst of spring 2012, I think, so we should be seeing it now or soonish. Can't remember when winter ends and spring begins. I think maybe January. It's the end of winter. But yeah, interestingly enough, I don't think they had a date attached to the Spider Gremlin. I can't remember, and it's not listed here. Now, I can't remember a ton about what Hasbro had for their Marvel stuff. I do recall that they announced that they'll be doing Mystique, which kind of is the answer to my prayers. I didn't like the Toy Biz Marvel Legends Wave 10 Mystique, so, you know, Hasbro getting a crack at it is great news in my book. But they also had the Painted Angel on display for Marvel Universe. I keep like thinking I'm going to be getting out of the 3 3/4 scale, but they keep showing off some really awesome stuff, and there's quite a few items I'm looking forward to this year. Otherwise, you know, the new generation stuff is out there, it's known. I think they actually had the information a bit before Toy Fair, but, you know, didn't discuss it. This includes a really awesome looking Shockwave. I kind of hope that he'll have an alt mode where he's actually like the old style ray gun. Kind of doubt that, but you know, his vehicle mode here is pretty awesome, but the robot mode is even cooler. Now, one piece of Wonderfest news that I didn't mention. Now, you know how they previously did the, I guess, Nintendo Mickey Mouse. They've decided to sort of continue in that vein, despite the fact that I can't imagine it sold very well because I saw it on clearance at so many websites. By doing Minnie Mouse, which, first off, I can't believe how many characters they must have shafted to just do the female equivalent of Mickey. I mean, personally, would much rather see Donald, Scrooge McDuck, Goofy, even though Goofy might not be the best fit for the style and so forth. But now they're doing Minnie. Yeah. However, the bigger news that she comes with Chip and Dale, so that's pretty cool. I kind of wish they would do just Chip and Dale as like full-size Nendos, because it'd be a really great fit for the line. It'd sort of be one for one, because you know the Nendo size is basically how tall the characters would sort of be in our world, I believe. So it kind of sucks they won't be doing that. But yeah, that's sort of a quick summary, it's not quick at all, of all the sort of Toy Fair, Wonderfest news that I'm kind of excited for. What will this channel bring for March? You know, I still haven't done all the 2011 in review stuff. I'll probably just try to get through that as quickly as possible because I do kind of want to do that, and you know, it's just taking forever to get around to it. But yeah, there's just so much stuff to be excited for in 2012 at this point. So I'm quickly trying to get the... Oh, there it is. That angel looks amazing. Hercules also looks amazing, but we previously saw him. Can't wait to pick up both of them. But yeah, until next time, folks.